So can we do some exegesis? Now, let me ask you a very simple, intelligent question. With your sweet, smart self and with your intelligent self, think. Have you ever seen mansions in a house? He said, in my father's house, not houses, house, there are many mansions. Have you seen many mansions inside a house? No. So what Jesus was talking about there has nothing to do with building materials. Because there are no mansions in a house. So what was Jesus really talking about? So that's where Bible interpretation comes. What Jesus was simply saying is that, first of all, let me help you. When he says, when I go, I will prepare a place for you. And when I prepare, I will come back. It's not this coming that we're waiting for. It's the other coming that he has come. The next coming of Jesus, actually the third coming of Jesus. It's not the second. It's actually the third, because Jesus has come 2 times already. How did he come 2 times? The first time he was born as the incarnate. That was his first coming. What was the second one? When he rose from the dead, he went to heaven. And when he finished with the Father, he came back. That's the second coming. And we're waiting for the third coming. Some houses have window. Some houses, they are still putting roof. And some people, they have not started building their houses.
I'm not afraid of death. I've seen heaven long ago. I've seen heaven. I've seen my Father on his throne. I have seen my house in heaven.
That vision is bad dream. It's actually malaria dream.
Welcome to the moment of truth. You heard Dr. Damina correcting Adeboye and Oyedepo's wife. You know, I posted a video the other day when Oyedepo's wife said her mansion will be next to her husband's mansion in heaven. I've done a video about it. Please go and watch it. I don't want the case of reuse. That is impossible. Anyway, let's hear the mind of Nigerians concerning what Nigerian leaders fought for and Nigerian Christians. Mr. Adeboye, Jack Winners wrote, Mr. Adeboye is a shrewd business tycoon who runs a company called RCCG. No brain is idle. The guy man is not a Christian to start with. Even from his nonsense sermons, you can know that he is been spreading the gospel of Mama. Do you agree with him? Do you agree with Jack? Let me know in the comment section. Let's now move on to another confused veteran preacher. He's been preaching for ages. He's goes to many Nigerian pastors. Benny Hinn.
To help people. I'm not perfect.
Who's perfect?
I'm still a human being like you. Made many mistakes. Big ones.
Yeah, I'm just human. And made mistakes like that.
And will still make mistakes.
And I'll probably make them again, I suppose, down the road, because I'm not perfect.
You just heard Benny Hinn. He said that this year. He first of all said it when he was much, much younger. I think in the 90s. Now we're in 2024. He's still saying the same thing. But some Mumu are still following him. Mumu Africans, including Kenya presidents, they are still following him. Let me read the comments of Sue Brown. Sue Brown is an American lady. She wrote, what a guy. I'm sure he'll be giving his millions back to those he milk while he sits in prison where he belongs. That's what America is planning for Benny Hinn right now. They are sending Benny Hinn to prison. His cousin, his nephew, still talking. He hasn't stopped talking, no. If it was Africa, they will say, respect elders. Don't talk to elders like that. Elders that are destroying lives. Elders that are supposed to be locked up in prison. Africans will say, respect them. And let me read another one for you from Americans as well. After all this leaked out about Benny Hinn, they are not taking it serious. They are not taking it lightly with him at all. So, someone wrote, Caroline Rogers wrote, I was finally able to watch Mike Winger's 4-hour program on Benny Hinn and just finished listening to the interview with Mike and Kosi Hinn on Scottish regarding Benny Hinn's legacy. I grieves my heart to think of all of the people that have been damaged by the ministry of Benny Hinn. I pray that the Lord will use these interviews in a mighty way. Then this person thanks Mike Winger for exposing Benny Hinn, for raising awareness and everything, as we are doing as well. So it's not only me. All of you that will come here, that will say, leave our prophet alone. Prophet that is killing people. They are killing people. You say, leave them alone. Leave Kumuyi alone. Kumuyi that destroyed many lives. Leave him alone. It's not going to be possible. We will not leave them alone. We have to talk. They have to pay for their evil. One thing about human beings, when you are flogging them and they think they deserve why you were flogging them, the day they will come back to their senses to know that you've been flogging them for no reason, they will see it as injustice and they will take action, because they will cry out and the whole world will hear their voice, and you will pay. You too will be punished in return. That's just the way human beings are. So I'm warning all these pastors, all of you that has been doing evil. Your evil will caught up with you one by one. Don't ever think that you go scot-free. Anyway, let me read Nigerian Mind for you, the one that have it upstairs. Kende Peters wrote, he was referring to the video I posted about the Kenya president that is killing his people. He spent the money on Benny Hinn and he now hikes his tax, and people say we are not going to pay. He started killing them as if they were the one that asked him to go and invite Benny Hinn. Spent almost $150,000 on rubbish and wanted the country to pay for his foolishness. So, Kehinde Peter wrote, that's what religious gullibility can do to people and nations. Because all our politicians are running after all these pastors. We saw someone yesterday with Ebuka Obi. Ebuka Obi, my God. Ebuka Obi the lowest. All these politicians running up and down. You see Peter Obi with a chair. Ah, my God. These men, they are disappointment, and that shows you they are not even fit to rule a nation. Because of places you see them, it's very heartbroken. When they are not in their right mind, how can they rule a nation with the mind that is all over the place? You see all of them? See the way Jonathan was kneeling down everywhere. At the end of the day, he gains nothing. And you will have thought that Peter Obi and the rest of them will learn from that. From where? From where? They never learn. They keep running after them for power, for protection. When we, ordinary people, knows that these people are liars, they are fake, they have no protection. But there's something that connects them together. They are running there because they pull crowd. So when it's time for them to do their ritual, it's these people that is supplying them souls. Anyway, let me read on. What civilized nations will never believe is what Africans and their leaders are falling for. That's true. Mark Winger was crying when he saw the reception they gave to Benny Hinn in Kenya. He shouted, "Even look at the president! Look at the president!" He amazes them. That's why they never respect Africa. They don't respect us. We that are here, we are the one that is suffering for their foolishness. For their foolishness back home. Because they see everybody as the same. Once you are in this cane, they think your brain is black as well. Because that's the way the African leader behaves. Anyway, that's why African is behind in everything. Economic, social, and politics. Olukoya oppressed and jail his pastors. None of the, with all this going around, we never see Adeboye said anything. Kumu did not say anything. All these big pastors, Oyebodepo, nobody says nothing. Politicians will not say anything. With all this injustice, only we, citizens, Nigerians, and other Africans screaming about what is going on. But we can do it because God is on our side. Only the media screaming. Even the main media is not talking about it because they won't let them talk about it. That tells you that we are in a big fight with all these evil pastors. So, Daddy Gio sharing fake testimonies and using combs to represent destiny, etc. He did that comb thing. So we exposed that in 2018. This lady that is showing it now are using what is it called? Adelaja's video. She's new in the media. So she's very, very new. She doesn't even know majority of what we are talking about now. Adeboye is been in this thing for ages. Me, I left Redeem in 2008. So I know all these things. Anyway, these pastors showcases their shrines and occultic behaviors, deceiving people with fake prayer points. One day, our people will wake from their sleep. Thanks for doing a wonderful job. So everybody is happy for the few of us that is talking. We will continue talking. We're not going to fold our arms. A lot is happening, my people. And that's why I'm saying to you, you have to know God for yourself. That's the only way out. All these men are liars. They are liars, they are destroyers. And some new bloggers that doesn't know the history of all these men are even using the videos of Sunday Adelaja. So by using the videos where he was correcting the errors of Adeboye and all that in 2018 before we expose him, they are promoting him. So my people, if you see any bloggers that promote the Sunday Adelaja's video, Takim, Apostle Takim video, Olumide Emmanuel video, please correct them and put them in the bin. I see you on my next video. Bye for now.